Day 2 of yapping. Today I'm going to be answering some questions I've received in my comments. And the first thing I'll answer is, how do you draw so good, or like how do you improve in drawing? When I started off drawing, I started off by like tracing artwork, which sounds bad, but you have to get used to the movements before you can actually draw stuff. So I just drew over like sketches in line art, but I never like posted it publicly. I just use it for practice. But yeah, one thing you have to do is like get used to the movements of drawing. So that's one thing. Another thing is like breaking down the drawings into basic shapes. For example, if you're drawing a room, you have to like break down all the furniture into boxes and then break down those boxes into even smaller boxes, so it feels like you're drawing multiple small drawings instead of one big drawing. And finally, I recommend using like lots of references, as many references as you can. I use like 5 to 6 per drawing, which is a lot, but yeah, wait, I mean, which isn't a lot. I've seen like artists use like 20-30 references for one drawing. It takes some time till you can actually like draw without references. Yeah. And next question is, how's your daily routine like? I wake up like really early in the morning, before 4 or 5, almost 6. Wait, I forgot. Let me talk. Okay. I wake up like really early in the morning, before 4 or 5, and I go jogging from 5 to 6, because that's when like people are usually asleep. I like to run when there's no people around. Either that, or I run at like 6 or 7 in the afternoon. 6, 7. Anyways, and after I run, I just do my study some code. I'm planning on taking like a CS computer science major soon, and my college is about to start. I have like a month left till college actually starts, so I'm planning to go all out on YouTube for now. And after that, I just edit some videos or do some drawings. Yeah, and I'll also do like a evening workout, and that's pretty much my whole day. Of course, I play like games in between those activities. And next question. Let me wait. I don't have a list of questions. I'm just trying to remember all the questions I've been receiving. Wait, let me ask myself a question. How was your day? My day has been fine. I woke up early today as well. I woke up too early today actually. I woke up like at 3 a.m. today. Yeah, I only slept for 6 hours I think. And you know what? Like, I was planning on jogging with one of my friends, but he fell asleep. But he didn't wake up this morning, so I was alone. And okay, next question. I actually don't have any questions right now. Let me search for some questions. Questions to ask. Oh, I don't have internet. Bruh. Let me find my screenshots. Alright. If you could instantly become an expert in any skill, what would it be? That's actually an interesting question. Maybe like entertainment or like stand-up comedy type of things. I want to build like confidence, or actually like my ability to talk or entertain people. That's what I want to become an expert in. Just entertainment skills or talking skills in general. I want to like learn how to articulate my words better. I need a better vocabulary. I haven't been like watching many videos on talking, or on like I haven't been reading books much recently, so yeah, my vocabulary is kind of suffering right now because I'm just texting and scrolling through the internet. Next question. What is your most controversial hot take or unpopular opinion? I feel like AI isn't that bad. Well, of course, there's like the topic of the polar bears dying and stuff, but I look at it as like a tool, because like the age of the internet, before the internet was actually there, like people were complaining about how people would like become lazy on the internet and stuff. So AI just feels like a second coming of the internet. Yeah, I feel like it's a tool basically. That's what I'm saying. So it can be used for good or bad. But what I do hate is how much RAM costs now, and also the polar bears dying. But yeah, if you had a warning label, what would it say? Warning label. Hmm. I guess I'm like kind of really attached, or what's the word for it? I get like attached really easily. That's a problem, I guess. What is a totally normal thing that you have never done? A totally normal thing I've never done. Um, I have. I can't think of anything right now. Something normal that I have never done. I don't know. What about you, chat? Comment down below on what something that you have that's normal that you have never done, I guess. If you could eat one food for breakfast for the rest of your life, what would it be? Oh, actually, I watched the game theory video on this. Apparently, like the Subway sandwiches have like every single micronutrient and nutrient you need for your body. So that would be my option, I guess. Subway sandwiches with all the toppings. Okay, here are some deep and thoughtful questions. How can I wait? This is for another person. What's one thing that you are most proud of that doesn't show up on a resume? What's something I'm proud of that doesn't show up in a resume? Hmm. I guess my drive for self-improvement. I'm always like striving to become a better person or become better at the skills I'm working on. But I also have like introspection skills, so I also try not to stress out too much if I'm not improving on something, because I know like improvement is like a slope, not wait, actually not a slope. It's like a I forgot what. It's like a parabola. Wait, is that the right word? It's like the graph of an exponential. I don't know what kind of. It's like a U shape. What am I saying? Like progress isn't linear. It just happens like in spikes. That's what I'm saying. What is something you've changed your mind about in the last few years? Something I've changed my mind about. Oh yeah, before I joined school, I was like really antisocial. I didn't really want to talk to people much, but yeah, that made it so that I couldn't even talk to people properly. I was like, uh, 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 that were that's how I responded to people and stuff. But I joined school and I met a few friends that actually like helped me become an extrovert, or much rather like made me able to talk to people. I'm not really an extrovert. I still consider myself an introvert because I don't really like talking to people still, but I can now manage to hold up conversations and stuff. Okay, what makes you truly unstoppable? Wait, what makes you feel truly unstoppable? Unstoppable. I don't think I'm unstoppable. I guess I try to be humble. I don't think a humble person would say they're humble, but yeah, I don't see myself as unstoppable. What do you feel the most like your? When do you feel the most like your authentic self? I guess when I can like be weird or corny around my friends. I can just say whatever I want. Sometimes I pretend to be corny, like okay, I like to pretend to be cringe, because I know there's like a small part of me that actually wants to be cringe, but uh, when I over exaggerate those feelings, I feel like more free, I guess. Yeah, just being myself around my friends is one thing that's really that that makes me feel like myself, I guess. But also like that's also not myself. That's just like an over exaggeration of myself, but still, yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. And okay, one final question, or actually, there's like 20 seconds left, or 15 seconds left, 10 seconds left. I don't have much to say anymore. I think I did better today than yesterday. Okay, I think that's all for today. Bye bye.